Hi, my name is Hilly Peters-Jones, and I'm the daughter of Barandina Wilhelmina van Beekom and John Valentine Peters. My favorite dish my mom always would make for me is soto ayam, which is a cured chicken broth with chicken and lots of condiments and bean sprouts and rice. And today I will be making that because it reminds me so much of Mom, and I made it so many times that I just can't help but make it over and over and over again.
Hi, my name is Rosie Peters, and I'm one of 10 children, 7th in line to John and Dina Peters. Growing up in a very large family, cooking was a major part of it. My passion comes from cooking in the kitchen at a very young age from my mother. Although she would start it, I would end it by the time dinner time came around. Today I'm going to prepare for you one of my favorite condiments that I grew up with that my mom made. A lot of Indonesian cooking does include condiments, and it's called sambal tojo. It's very simple, anybody can make it. All of the ingredients are very readily easy to find in the market, and it's very spicy. You can make it as spicy as you'd like, or you can make it sweet, and it's delicious. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hi there, I'm Janice Loma and Peters, and I'm the youngest of 10 in the family. Nicknamed Papa Dane, little doll that I am. Anyways, I just remember all the wonderful smells coming downstairs when Mom would be cooking in the kitchen. And I was the one that would always have to set the table and help prep. So I was soaking up all the good smells and all the wonderful things my mom would cook in the kitchen. And one of the things that I loved the best that she made was sambal goreng bunches, which is like green beans in this wonderful coconutty sauce. And you served it over rice. And another thing that I liked was her kippasmor, or ayam smor, which is like a chicken in this wonderful coconutty sauce and served with rice. And it just tastes wonderful together to me. So I'm going to be presenting that and show you how we prepared it. Hope you enjoy it.
One of my best recollections of my favorite foods growing up was, well, actually there were two of them. One of them was nasi goreng. Of course, you know, we grew up with a lot of rice in our background, but it was very, very comforting, and you could always use it for leftovers for a few days after. Another one of my favorite ones was roodkool met frikandel and potatoes. One of the biggest comfort foods that I can remember. And sometimes I couldn't wait to dinner. I'd have to sneak a plate before dinner. But those were two of my favorite dishes that I remember.
Actually, I have quite a few because, like I said, I'm number 2 of 10, so I did a lot of cooking. But I still have to say my soto ayam, the cured chicken broth and all the condiments that goes with it. And feeding such a large family, you could make a big meal out of it, and you would just make a big stock pot. And then, of course, my other favorite would be the satay with peanut butter sauce.
I liked it all, but I learned how to cook quickly because Mom had to do a lot of cooking for a lot of people in a short period of time. So I watched closely, and I liked watching her make kippasmor, or ayam smor, and the sambal goreng bunches, which is the green beans with the sauce. Delicious. I remember when Mom would take a big trash can and she'd put the big lid upside down in the trash can, and she would put the newspaper on top, and just, it was all in the flick of the wrist. She'd throw some in there, whoosh, and she'd go, and it'd go flop right in there. And that thing would just be full. And we all, wow.
That's how to do it.
Yeah.
And we'd all go, wow, look at it grow.
When I was with a friend, he was munching, he had the munchies one night, and he wanted to find something salty to eat in the kitchen. And I had a box of kerupuk, like this. And he, on the picture of the box, of course, it looks nice and, you know, appetizing. So he opens it up and he starts eating one like this. And I was in the living room, and I could hear him going, crunch, crunch, crunch. And I wasn't even good. And I walked in there and I said, what are you doing? He said, I thought these were potato chips.
She would say, blijf af. Jij moet niet proeven. Ik geef je een pak sla op je kop.
Dad.
So,
My mom would always, like I said, she would start cooking and then she would just tell me to finish the cooking because she worked graveyard shift and I'd have to finish cooking.
go ahead.
Hilleke, kom hier. Je moet mij helpen. Anders word ik boos met jou.
Mom would be cooking, gorenging everything, and my dad would come in the kitchen going, wat maakt u? And he'd come around and give her that love pat on the butt. Lekker.
Is that an Indo thing?
It's an Indo thing, man. It's just that love pat. Woo.
No naman is tanong